Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. I did not expect there to not be an opening for this game, but yeah. If you guys don't know who I am basically just a normal, visual novel player. If you guys are new to the channel, I have Let's Played all of the English released Rance games so far, starting from like 01, 02, the original 3, and then the original 4, 4.1, 4.2, Kichikuo, and then 5D, 6, 7, Sengoku, and then Magnum along with Rance 9. And yeah, I really love the Rance series, guys. This game is very dear to my heart. I played this when I was growing up, and I don't think that Rance is a very good representation of how I am as a person. But following in his story and following his role playing as Rance is very enjoyable. That's all I'm gonna say. If you guys are new to Rance, I do highly recommend that you at least watch like 01 and 02. Basically the Rance series are kind of standalone, but it's really nice to know the characters that are from the previous games because they keep reappearing, and throughout the course of the game they do have like character development. Of course, Rance, the main character he is, gets the most character development, though some people might say no, Rance doesn't change throughout all his journey. I think he does change. It's a very minute change, but only people that understand him will know that he changes. But okay, I am not really gonna say much more. I'm just gonna start, changing the settings, and we will see what's gonna happen. Oh, before that, I also want to preface the fact that YouTube will be having these uploads daily. So episode 1 will be up like right once this episode is done recording, and episode 2, episode 3, etc. They're gonna be daily uploads. If you guys want to watch me like go through this game like a machine, then do so on Patreon. I'll probably be whipping out maybe 3 to 4 videos per day until this game is done. And yeah, I do have like memberships for people on YouTube too, and that will also let you watch the videos like earlier. But I do feel like if you guys don't watch the 8 scenes, which is really comedy, peak comedy in my opinion, it's not even about the fact that they're erotic. It's the fact that Rance does his own thing in those 8 scenes that I voice act them, and it's just so enjoyable. And this is also the first Rance game that has voices on, so let's see how good the voices are. I did watch the hentai OVAs, and they're kind of nice, but they're not really all that special. But we'll see. Skip mode. There's no way I'll be using this unless, until I do a second playthrough. This is also blind, by the way. I have not played this game before. I played it a tiny bit when it was only in Japanese, but the game kept crashing on me. But I do know the overall story since I did play the original 3. Auto mode, I really don't think I'll do that. I'll probably be voice acting all of the 8 scenes for Rance. As for text box transparency, I do think just a tiny bit is okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Sound is fine. Stop playing voices when advancing. No, don't do that. And lower BGM volume when voice is playing. I don't like that. I like the voices to be constant. Like, the voice level. This is fine. Scene rewind. I don't really... yeah, backlog is better. Window at full screen. I'll full screen. Rance deserves a full screen. By linear, this is whatever. VSync? Do I really need VSync on a visual novel? I guess whatever. Sure. Others, game speed. I'll probably put it at normal, I guess. Why did it set it to slow? That's kind of weird. But okay. With that said, let us actually start the game, shall we? Oh, that is actually pretty damn quick. Play voices? Hell yeah. About voices, voice settings can be changed at any time in the sound tab config. Okay, I don't know whether or not that actually changes things if when I set it to normal there. I think that was kind of fast. I'm gonna set it to slow. It's weird though. Why didn't it just say like normal and then normal to fast? But yeah, I will only be voice acting Rance. So if you guys watch all of my other playthroughs, it's actually the only like a voice that I voice act, Rance, and also the narration. So the fact that everyone has a voice, has voices instead of Rance, that's actually pretty good for me. The raid occurred in the dead of night. Okay, Leah's voice is a lot more serious than I thought. Maris's voice is kind of the same as I pictured it, but Leah's voice is pretty nice. And I'm actually gonna make the tax speeds a bit faster. There we go. I do read pretty quickly. I pursed my lips at my attendant Maris, who had just rushed into my room. I'll also try to not have any 8 scenes for the first episode anyway, because it's gonna... I want this episode to be like up very quickly. And if I don't have to edit and whatnot for people on YouTube, then that's, you know, a win-win for me. But I guess we will see. This is a Rance game after all. Before anyone realized it, Leazas castle had been invaded by soldiers from our neighboring country of Helman. Barao Mountain Range. I actually do not know that one. I mean, I do know that there's an area in Helman, which is like the 2 defensive areas in the mountain range. But I didn't think it was called the Barao Mountain Range. I try to think of anything we could do to resist the strange circumstances we'd suddenly found ourselves in, but I was out of ideas. Papa and Mama, the king and queen, are traveling. They're accompanied by a portion of the royal guard. I'm not sure if that's lucky or unlucky. Yeah, traveling, I think you actually send them away, Leah. If you guys watch Rance 01, you'd know that Leah actually was trying to overthrow her own, like, parents to become the queen very quickly. Because she wants to do, you know, what she wants in this country that she rules. Konami's voice, I'm gonna think, does it really suit her? It's... I guess we'll see during the 8 scene. So far, it's also very serious. Even though I know the plot of the story, I will try my best to not spoil it for you guys, in case this is your first time playing through Rance 03, or you know about the overarching plot of 3. But I will, I guess, make a short recap for you guys. On Rance 01, we basically just have like this what is it, bounty? Or not really a bounty, but more like a quest from this guild guy called Keith. It was to find like this girl who was missing from a rich family, and she was attending a rich girls' school, all-girls school in Leazas, which is the country that Leah here is governing. And I'm not really gonna talk too much about that because it's basically just like the very first like iteration of Rance. Rance has his slave, which is Seal, If you guys don't know Syl is basically his. I guess they're probably gonna reintroduce what the hell Syl is. But just know that Rance actually, when he was first starting out as a adventurer, he had to scrounge out all the money he had to purchase Syl because he won her on a bid when he was trying to get some slaves. Man, right? Trying to explain Rance and like not laughing or be like, huh? What? That's our main character? He bought a slave? He bought like a slave and then he does this shit? Yeah, it's so interesting. And the second game, which is just us trying to like we basically the first second game are not really very plot intensive. The second game is about us trying to like do something for this village called Custom. They're like magicians that are trying to overthrow the government or the place. And yeah, that's about all that happened. I mean, that's like a very, very digestive version of what happened in 01 and 02, but you know, that's basically what Rance games are, right? It's basically Rance's adventures that are not necessarily connected from one to the other. As I said, they're standalone, but the characters are reoccurring, and if you know the characters, you will appreciate them a lot more, especially in later games where you can clearly see that Rance has affection for some of them, even though he's still him. Okay, let's just continue the story now. Come on, it's clearly not part of their army. Okay.
明らかに人間ではなく魔人としか思えない力を持っていたと。魔人ですか。なるほど。
Ooh, sorry about that, Mars.
魔王の使徒。おとぎ話じゃない。本物ってわけ。確かにこの襲撃は普通では考えられません。すぐには信じがたい話ですが。魔人と手を組んだのね。あの芋食いども。
Suddenly, I was struck with an idea.
かなみ、これ。これは盾ですか。そう、リーザス星人。リーザスの西部軍の一つよ。西部軍ってこれ国宝ですよね。前話したこと覚えてる？前ってもしかしてこっちもおとぎ話じゃないの。これを持ってあの人に届けるの。え？あの人ってあいつですか？
Oh man, I actually wish that the sprite changes Konami's face there. Because, you know, from the voice, it clearly seems like she was very disturbed.
何かなみ？文句でもあるの？
Would have loved seeing Konami have, you know, different facial expressions on her.
いえ、そんなことは。でもリア様は。リア様には私がつきます。急ぎなさい。時間はありません。
Mari shot Konami a bit of a harsh glare, prompting Konami to speed off into the secret passage.
ま、あの子ならなんとか逃げ切れるでしょ。リア様。お茶入れてマリス。しばらく飲めそうもないし。それくらいの時間は親衛隊も持つでしょ。はい、かしこまりました。
For a short while, the faraway noise of the soldier's ill-mannered footsteps mingled with the quiet scent of Mars preparing tea. There is no god I believed in, but I couldn't help but clasp my hands together as my thoughts turned to one person. I don't really believe in God too, Leah.
ダーリン、お願い。
Nice CG right off the bat. I closed my eyes to burn the sight of this gallant smile into my mind. That was enough to disguise the anxiety and fear I felt beneath the pounding of my heart. Okay, instant gameplay segment, okay. There's no way for me to save? Okay, I actually thought we were gonna just control Rance right off the bat. Strength 35, 03 skill, 913, dex 49. Oh man, this music. God damn, I miss Rance so much. I have been playing lots of other visual novels, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, they're not bad, but they just don't live up to the hype of this. This music alone hypes me up. Holy shit. It's been like a long time since I last Let's Played a Rance game. I have to get out of here. I can't save? Yeah, I can't save like at all. So this is using the battle system that was on Rance 01. So I am familiar with it. Okay, this is a block, so I can't actually go there. And these are like scenes. I guess the blue border ones are scenes, and then the red bordered ones, as you see, after we pass through this, those are enemies that we have to fight. I don't think we want to fight. Considering Konami's supposed to be a ninja, and she's very weak. At least when it comes to tanking damage. When it comes to dealing damage, she's okay. I swiftly hid myself before a burly-looking soldier passed by in front of me. In a simple clash of strength, Helmanian soldiers are more formidable than any other country's fighters. Don't worry, Konami, I'm not gonna let you fight. They were definitely not an enemy a ninja like myself could handle. My blade gave a faint clank in response as I gripped it a little too tightly. Okay, don't worry, Konami. I am not gonna be fighting whatsoever. Yeah, no thank you. Leazas Royal Guard. Is this Layla? I ran through the dim basement as fast as I could go without making any sound. My eyes, which I trained to see through the darkness, caught sight of something sparkling. But the moment I ran up to her, relieved to spot an ally. She gripped her drawn rapier, I was gonna say sword, and pointed its blade at me. Konami's voice actress actually fits her very well. I do like the way she, you know, she says those words when she's very troubled. Okay, this is a normal Leazas guard, actually not Layla. Choose a battle skill, then select begin battle. If no battle skill is chosen, party will take no action and the enemy will take their turn. Okay, that is, did I not choose a skill or what happened there? What the fuck? Or was it like a preemptive strike on them? Or they did a preemptive strike on me? But yeah, this is basically how the game works so far. Treasure chance, 1% lip balm. How do I get the percentage to go up? I know I can win this for sure. What is neat too? Okay, no item because it was just a 1% chance. Pretty low. I will also be mentioning this, guys, but I will be doing 100% of this game. Anything that I miss on my first playthrough, I will redo the whole playthrough and try to get them and then probably put the video, you know, together on YouTube. At least for people on YouTube, you know, like as a... I'll put it in places where the usual thing that I miss should be. Like, you know, let's say I miss an H scene that was supposed to be in chapter 1. I will replay the whole chapter, but because YouTube will be getting these episodes a bit later, right? I will just like edit those up. For people on Patreon, I'll probably just make like a single video, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can just make a single video just showcasing what it is I missed throughout that whole like first playthrough, right? So I'll make like a bonus episode, which is basically all of the 8 scenes that I missed. Usually these games have optional like side quests and optional 8 scenes and stuff, and they're usually very difficult. So without a guide, I'll be lucky to get them. I was only able to be relieved for a moment. Another royal guard was coming my way, longsword in hand. Oh, sorry about that. I thought she was done. The sword of the royal guard who was about to attack me was repelled from the side by a similar looking blade. Oh, there we go, Layla. Wait, they don't know each other? I guess this is very early in the game, so I guess they're not very close to each other yet. Interesting. Oh no, maybe they actually do know each other, but since this is a very, you know, like a serious situation. I looked around and hurriedly regained my grip on my ninja sword. There was a group of women around us with empty expressions, all clad in the golden armor of the female knights belonging to what was called the most ostentatious force on the continent. I know how to say that word, but I have absolutely no idea what that means. If you guys want to, like, tell me in the comments, I appreciate it. Alright, do we get you as a party member for now? Yes, we do. Choose multiple battle skills and select begin battle. Okay, I actually messed up on that first tutorial. Yeah, I didn't choose Konami's ninja slash. And because I think that the Zeba haste thrust is most likely going to be one-shotting this, like, first guy, I think I'll just use Konami's action second. Oh, it doesn't. God damn it, Layla. Layla's a bit weaker than I thought. I thought she was gonna one-shot them. Oh, the treasure chance. Oh, what the? Why did it go down? Huh. Okay, we can also crit. Speedy win, 13%. What counts as a speedy win? I need to understand the like mechanics of this game a bit more. And what actually makes the counter go down for the percentage for the item? Crit fest, I guess when you get crit, you also gain 20% more gold. So far the system... Oh, sorry about that, Konami. So far the system seems to be a bit simpler than Rance 01. So you only actually get... Oh, I can't see their stats when I'm in this menu. Interesting. What I'm trying to say is that you can't actually buy items. You can only use skills based on their levels. Because if you take a look at the previous menu, you saw that Konami will have a skill at level 14 and then 20 something, right? The hand holding my sword is starting to go numb. I managed to knock them all out without killing them, I think. You know, if you think that Layla actually did not finish them in one shot because she was holding back, that's kind of like an endearing way to think about it, right? Because I know for a fact that Layla is way stronger than all of the royal guards that she, like, commands. Miss Layla shook her head, looking down with a bitter expression on her face. I don't remember whether or not we saw Layla in the first game on the remake. I don't think we actually did. We see Yulan, but I don't actually think we see Layla. Yeah. I think Yulan was one of her subordinates that isn't really, you know, that isn't really in the Golden Royal Guard anymore. I know that she was in the Colosseum when we first met her. But I guess I don't know whether or not we'll see her. I don't think so, because she is a pretty minor character. Miss Layla shook her head again as I puzzled over the situation. She seemed to have gotten her priorities straight. I think Leah already accepted her fate that she is gonna be captured by the enemy. I couldn't help hiding the shield I was carrying on my back by reflex. I guess she might be thinking that there might be someone who was a traitor in the army.
王家を守るのが親衛隊の務めだけど、今は国を守らなきゃね。大事なことなんでしょ？
はい。
Miss Layla turned around, cape waving gallantly behind her, and I ran to catch up to her. There is like one thing that got retconned though from the original Rance 3 and then this game that I know of, and I will tell you once we actually get to that point because it is actually a very big difference. In the original, Rance was a lot more sadistic, he was a lot more brutal, and he did not care too much about the women that he has with him. And it'll definitely show in a scene that I'll tell you soon. Or, it's not soon, but, you know, at some point in the story. Okay, we get her. Do I want to beat up enemies now? I really don't think I do still. And I still can't save my game. So I'm gonna still try to not get any enemies. I'll take the treasure, though. Ibuprofen, starter medicine that restores 200 HP. These things, so you can only hold 3. Happiness Pharmaceuticals is something that we actually find in Rance 4.2, I believe. Weak to explosive. They're gonna do 3 moves, it looks like, because they have 3 chips there. Interesting. Oh. No, that's not 3 chips. Or, it is 3 chips, but they're not doing 3 attacks. I guess they just have an AoE. Does that mean that if I have 3 party members, they're gonna attack all 3 of them? Nice crit. That was also a speedy win. I'm guessing that speedy win might be if we kill them in 3 turns or so. This is a random thing, or not necessarily random, I believe. You just don't know what these are. Ooh, that's a chest. Nice. I got lucky there. I do not trust this one, so I'm gonna go here. Ah, shame. Alright. We still one-shot these guys. I mean, this is basically the tutorial. Konami, don't die in the tutorial, please. Speed of sound win. Okay, that was in 2 turns. Lurking Shadow. Can I still not save my game? Yeah, I still cannot save my game. I guess this is just like in Rance 1, where you can only save in specific areas, or maybe on the, like, travel menu. We both stop at the same time, noticing the lone figure standing in our path. Oh, this is your voice, huh? I should have just ignored him and ran, but that sense of foreboding was slowing my legs. Aizel? Really? Is this real? I guess this is a new guy because I kind of remember that he wasn't really called Aizel in the original. No. I think maybe the original didn't have him. I'm trying to remember. We'll see. It is a long time since I last played Rance 3 after all. And this is also our very first introduction to fiends, guys. As I said, Rance 3, from, like, even the original is probably one of my top Rance games of all time, simply because this is the start of where the Rance world building actually comes together. They start introducing fiends, which are basically those demons that are controlling the monsters, that are having a war right now, but they're not really trying to take over the human world yet because they have an internal civil war between a couple of the factions. And there's also Hellman, which is like the country that's bordering Leazas. And so far, we only have those 2 right now. But in later games, of course, we go to all of the other countries in this so-called continent, which is the Rance world's, like, area, or, you know, like, yeah, basically their Earth. I don't know what he found so funny, but the man, the fiend, chuckled like he'd heard a joke.
時にそちらの赤毛のあなた
何かしら
I don't think that actually looks reddish. That's more like brown. Or I guess more like orange. Miss Layla raised an eyebrow, bringing her blade up to point at the man's face at the same time.
疑い戸惑いそして怯えその中に危険と感じながら立ち向かう勇気の炎がちらちらと見えますね
何が言いたいの
美しい
I
もの
think she's
を
saying, what are you trying to say?
純粋
A more direct translation.
どうです私にその身を捧げませんか
I don't know why, but Miss Layla stumbled for a moment, then right herself. Right it? How do you say that? I mean, I understand it, but is that an actual word? Righted herself and thrust out her sword toward the fiend's throat. Damn, so many CGs on the very first, like, tutorial stuff. Amazing already. I guess this is to compensate for them not having an opening. Something happened, or maybe there is an opening once we get to Rance, we'll see. The sword should have reached him, but it was repelled by some invisible force. Ah, this is also the very first indication of their invincible shield.
これは素晴らしい私の術から気をそらし仕掛けてくるとは
They're definitely gonna explain this, so I'm not gonna explain it to you guys. I know a lot about the Rant series, and it's really tempting to just, you know, tell you guys about all of the knowledge that I have, but I don't want to, you know, explain it if I don't have to, right?
これも術なの
Miss Layla was clearly using all her strength to push forward, but her sword wasn't budging an inch.
いいえこれは無敵結界我々魔人のたしなみと申しましょうか
Yeah, there we go. He explained it for me. The fiend shrugged his shoulders, not giving the slightest indication that he was concentrating on some spell.
つまみってずいぶんふざけた話だこと
So this is our very first, like, introduction to the fiends. We know of them, but we don't really see them all that often because the fiends are not really in direct contact with Leazas. Leazas is probably like the most strategically placed country in the world. And, you know, basically they're not really in danger of anything other than other countries trying to conquer them. Because Helman is a very poor country, and they're bordering the monster realm, which is where these fiends are living. And there's also, I guess I'm not going to talk about the others just yet.
魔人を傷つけることは何人にもかなわないさあどうします
I'm just very excited, guys. It's been so long since I've played Rance again. The fiend's lips curled up into a bemused smile.
決まってるわ
Miss Layla shifted from her thrust to a fiery rush of slashes at the fiend. Sadly, the results didn't change. That blade, which could cut down a Helmanian knight, could not even graze the man who was just standing there.
いいですねあなた同じ鎧でも他のお嬢さんたちとはいささか毛色が違うようだですがあまり私に近づくのはおすすめできません
His voice is very fitting. Miss Layla's knees suddenly buckled. She took a step back and regained her footing, but her composure was beginning to slip away.
たとえ一度弾いたとしても今は術を抑えていませんからね心の弱い者はそれまでです
そうそれであの子たちを操ったってこと
おや怒りましたか
この
She just couldn't break the fiend's field or whatever he'd called it. All her attacks were repelled. She couldn't even touch him. This is actually the first time I see Layla's last name. It's Grekny? I thought it was something else.
どこかに隙間でもあれば
I got around to his other side and threw shurikens, right? That's supposed to be. From a couple different angles, but none of them connected.
それだけですか。
ダメか。思った以上の化け物ね。
It's not just that we can't win, we can't even put up a fight. And I couldn't imagine he was the sort of foe we could simply flee from.
カナミさん、あなたは逃げて。逃げて、あなたの任務を全うして。
No, I'm remembering that Aizel is in the original Rance 3, guys, but I think his name was different, because I do not remember the name Aizel.
最後まで付き合いたかったけど、ごめんなさいね。
おや、少し規制が衰えましたね。諦めますか。
誰が言ったのかしら、そんなこと。知ったかぶる男は嫌われるわよ。
Miss Layla stepped forward, doing whatever she could to hide me behind her.
いいでしょう。では、どこまで。そう、どこまで耐えられるか試すとしましょう。
Man, this game is gonna be so hype. I love this game. The original story of this game was amazing. With the faintest sound, the fiend smoothly drew the sword at his hip.
行きなさい。
I know I'm hyping you guys up. I'm hyping myself up, and I usually don't do that. I don't like hyping shit up. The fiend was probably deliberately ignoring me. I took off running, moving as fast as my feet would let me go. There was no one in the direction I was going. As I ran, the exit grew closer and closer.
リナ様、マリサ、レイラさん、絶対にこの任務完成します。
Man, this scene is so serious. I'm just waiting till we get to Rance. I will find that man, loath as I am to see him. If there's anyone who can overturn this ridiculous situation, it's that ridiculous man. And then...
リーザスは。
Okay, I actually thought she was gonna say Tasuke or something. Oh, there is an opening! Okay, I forgot about this. Damn, Gyokai's art is so nice. I mean, Rance 10, I believe the majority is made by Orion, but Rance 01 and 03 are made by Gyokai. Which, if you guys follow him on Twitter, he's called Hime Hajime now, I believe. Oh man, Satella. Also one of my favorites. Also one of Rance's favorites. But we're not supposed to know her name yet, I suppose. Okay, that was a very short opening though. It wasn't as hype as it should be, considering how long this game is. Okay, we still don't have a save, yeah. I guess, like I said, the save is gonna be only on specific areas of the map and, like, maybe in inns or something. The free city of ice, Rance's house. The sofa creaked as I sank into it and flipped through a porn mag to wake myself up. Just taking her from behind. This guy's got no class. When you've got mountains of experience like I do, this stuff just doesn't cut it. My name's Rance. I'm a super first-class adventurer who's completed countless quests, and the world's greatest warrior to boot. Of course, I've got no work scheduled at the moment, but hey, even heroes need breaks. Man, I'm hungry. Is breakfast ready yet? Based on the sounds I can hear in the kitchen, including Syl's happy-go-lucky humming, I'd say she's still cooking. That damn girl! It's been a whole year since I made her my slave, and she still hasn't learned a thing. She's a slave I paid good money for. I make use of her every day for carrying my stuff, doing housework, sharing my bed, and assisting me on my adventures. But she's kinda slow. A good slave would have food ready by the time her master's hungry. This one's just no good. That position last night was great though. I'll call it the Yamato Meteor Pretzel Mark II. What the fuck does that mean? I have no idea. Yeah, she's got a great body at least. And she can use magic, which is handy. I get some use out of her at least. I know, this is the perfect opportunity for some discipline. My weapon was already fully reloaded. I closed the porn mag and stood up. I think we should be calling it the hyper weapon in this game, right? Because there is this place called the hyper building in this game. Okay, I'm gonna sneak up on her. This calls for one thing, taking her from behind. I stealthily headed for the kitchen. Are we gonna have an H scene already, Rance? Well, not an H scene, but, you know, it is Rance. And we have My Glorious Days playing, yes. Yes! I embrace Sil from behind, sliding my hands under her apron. I'm probably gonna, like, black out the CG for you guys on YouTube. So if you guys want to see that, just go to Patreon, as I said. You're taking too long, Sil. Why isn't the food ready? I squeezed them as hard as I could, and her soft breasts changed shape in my hands. I actually wish the localizations didn't put master there, because she clearly said Ransama, right? What'd you say? I rub her nipples with the backs of my fingers, making Sil's hands shake as she held the ladle. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna put this on YouTube, man. There's voices, and the scene is, you know, already showing her nipples and shit. So patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. People on YouTube that want to see this whole scene with me voice acting it, you'll most likely get that on Patreon, not YouTube. YouTube will be getting like black scenes. I'm gonna cut this after the scene is done. So yes, you guys on YouTube are gonna be missing a lot. Did we get cock blocked? Right when I was about to jam it in, the bell at the door rang loudly. Okay, this is where YouTube is gonna jump into. You guys missed like 5 minutes of me very, you know, comedically voice acting Rance. Who the hell is calling so early in the morning? Is it a debt collector or something? I'll just ignore him. I'm in the middle of the most important act of life right now. Nah, leave him be. More importantly... Oh my god! Nothing is gonna cock block Rance, man. Okay, YouTube, I'll see you guys maybe after a couple more minutes. Okay, we got cock blocked. Ah! What fucking brat is at my door? Our visitor was so persistent that the flames of anger swelled up in even my tolerant heart. Am I like naked? I grabbed my sword, which I left nearby, and stomped my way to the front door. So, you want me to save Leah? Okay, I can't really do the munching sound. I'm not eating anything, guys. Rance looks so young in this game. The visiting ninja nodded, head heavy with fatigue. This female ninja was my rude visitor. She said she had something really important to tell me, so in my infinite compassion, I let her in and listened to her sob stories as I ate my breakfast. She's the personal ninja of Leazas' Princess Leah, I think. We had some fun together during an incident that occurred about half a year ago. Although, by fun, all I mean is that I wiped the floor with her and then stuck 3 fingers in. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't fuck Konami back in the first game. I couldn't fuck her because I was saving up to go all out on Leah later. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That makes sense. I was saving up my energy for Leah. I remember that scene. That was the first time I voice acted the H scene in Rance. I think. Or maybe that was like my very first like super voice acting in Rance. That's a great memory of mine. Punishing Leah for all her terrible misdeeds. Of course, I didn't expect her to fall for me because of it. My charm sure is fearsome. But yeah, I will be censoring that Sil scene for you guys on YouTube. You guys weren't missing much though, but you do miss like a lot of Rance's characterization on those scenes, which is, in my opinion, very amazing. And I love voice acting those scenes. Downing the water Sil handed her in one gulp, the ninja quietly spoke. Ice, I believe, is in the Free City, so that's why we don't know about what happened in Leazas. Huh? It fell? When did the whole war happen?
そんなの新聞にも全然。
Those guys are worthless if they can't even print such big news. I'm not paying for their papers ever again.
戦争ではいえ、確かに現在は隣国ヘルマンの軍がリーザスに攻め入っているのですが。
Hmm? But you just said they already fell.
はい。リーザスの王城が落ちてから戦争が始まった。あまりに急なことでしたから、新聞などで情報が伝わるのは遅れているかと思います。
What the heck? It's usually the other way around, isn't it?
ある時、城の中に突然ヘルマン軍が現れたのです。おそらく魔人の手で。魔人ってあの魔人ですか？本物の？
Shut up, Syl. Seconds. What are fiends?
はい、ランス様。ポンポン。人間には太刀打ちできない魔王の配下のことですよ。
Syl's voice is so, like, high-pitched. It does fit her, I suppose. Huh? No chance. They're just strong monsters, right?
なんでも人間には傷一つつけられない特別な存在だとか。
Yeah, this is their first introduction to... Our first introduction to fiends, right? So that's why they're telling us this.
はい。私もリーザスから脱出するときに切り結びましたが、あれは人の手に負えるものでは。
The ninja clenched her fists, which were resting atop her knees. She must have gone through something real scary. Aha, so that's why you came to me instead of any old small fry.
はい。リア様からこれをと。
She unwrapped the package she'd brought with her, unveiling a large shield.
これはリーザス聖樹。以前王女から聖剣と聖骸渡されましたよね。
Ah, yeah, I kinda remember that. Come to think of it, she did give me some stuff on a previous mission, didn't she?
その3つを合わせることで魔人を打ち倒すカオスの力が得られるとの言い伝えがあるのです。
Chaos? What's that? Sounds suspicious. Or is it a hot chick?
違うと思いますが、王家では詳しいことは。
So it's either a beautiful woman or it isn't. I'd say the odds are 50-50. Konami glared at me, though I had no idea why, then cleared her throat.
とにかくランス様にはこの盾を含めたリーザス聖武具でカオスの力を得ていただき、
And beat the fiends and save Leah, right?
はい、どうかリア様を。
What a pain. Can't say I care what happens to her.
お願いします。リア様はランス様を信じてこれを。
Well, she can believe whatever the hell she wants, but I've got no reason to play along.
でも
Ah, I love you, Rance. I am so sick of the typical goody two-shoes like main character where they're like, yeah, I want to save the princess. Let me do this, let me do that for you guys without any repercussions, without, you know, to my well-being. Fuck that. Bullshit.
かわいそうですよ、ランス様。それじゃあ王女様が。
Well, Helmet and some fiends would be no match for me, but who works for no reward nowadays? Exactly, Rance.
でも助けたら王女様からご褒美いっぱいもらえますよね。
Yeah. I guess that's true, Syl. That's true.
はい、王女が望むまま与えてくれるでしょう。約束できます。ランス様、それにそろそろ生活費が。
Yeah, so go earn some, idiot.
すみません。しくしく。
Anyway, what's her name again?
かなみ。ケントかなみです。
Konami. Konami, eh? What are you gonna do if I decide to help? Repeating the name to myself, it was cuter than I was expecting. I looked her over from head to toe.
ランス様の支えとなり、王女の元までお供いたします。
Mm-hmm. So you'd listen to my orders, right?
はい。なんなりと。
She glared at me again for a second, but in the end, Konami bowed her head. Alright! I accept then. Just leave it to me.
ありがとうございます。じゃあお仕事ですね。大変そうですけど、頑張りましょう、ランス様。
It'll be no trouble for me. Wait, how long are you gonna stay in that stupid outfit anyway? Hurry up and get ready.
この格好しろって言ったのはランス様なのに。
Are we not gonna have sex with Konami yet? I vividly remember in the original Rance 3, Rance 3, after we got her to say, you know, she was gonna do anything that we say, we instantly had sex with her before we do anything. Shut up! Get going! Oh, maybe we do. Maybe we're just gonna get rid of Syl right now. Get going already! Well now. After giving my slow-moving slave a good whack on the head, I turned back to Konami. Good. Very good. She's not a peerless beauty or anything, but she's certainly not bad. She's cute, and the best part is that she'll do anything I ask. Alright, I've got to get ready too. Come here, Konami. I stood up and gestured for Konami to follow me to another room. Oh, yeah. Yup, I've stayed in a lot of inns, so I'm more comfortable in a room like this.
そうですか。で、寝室で何を？
What do you think? We're doing this! I removed my pants with lightning speed. There's only one thing I need to do to get ready. I showed Konami my rock hard member. I can't wait for the hyper weapon to be called that.
なんで脱ぐの？したくて。あれ？
Now come here and take your clothes off.
いいえ、何を？
Konami's voice is pretty nice. She didn't really get too much of screen time during the OVA, so I don't know whether or not the voice actress is the same, but I assume it is. You'll do anything I say, right? Have you already forgotten your promise?
でもこれは。
This is something that's super important to me. If you can't do it, then you can leave. If you can, then get over here already. Isn't your Princess Leah in trouble? Man, this game is just gonna be us bullying Konami. She hesitated quite a bit, but eventually, Konami slowly put her hands to her ninja outfit. God damn it! Why am I not hearing my glorious days? Why am I hearing this music again? Patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. Goodbye, people on YouTube. Hello, people on Patreon. Let's enjoy ourselves, shall we? Okay, welcome back, YouTube. Okay, I think that should be a good indication that YouTube's back. Huh? Bathroom's out there to the right. Konami sped out at an incredible speed. Meant to take it all the way, but guess this is fine. There'll be plenty of opportunities. I'm nice and refreshed now, and not sleepy anymore. Think I'll head back to the living room. Syl, didn't I tell you to change your clothes? Good. I'm all ready to go now, too. Oh, Konami, you're back. Konami returned from the bathroom, practically crying.
最低初めて会った時から思ってたけどやっぱ最低
You're back to your cheeky self. You really think that attitude's gonna fly? You wanna save Leah, don't you?
約束は守るわよそれでいいです
I mean, I did say that this attitude fits you more, Konami. Very well. I'm a generous guy, so I'll let it slide this time. She gets points for getting worried for a second. Her being polite and all would have been fine too, but having that rebellious attitude when she's not able to defy me is nice and sexy.
何かあったんですか
Nothing important. Now let's... Actually, Sil. I tore open an Amazon box that was sitting by the front door and tossed its contents at her. Go change into this.
新しいお洋服ですかありがとうございますランス様
Yup, you're gonna wear that this time. Now pledge your undying loyalty to me.
すぐに着替えてきますね
Good, good. Sil hugged the clothes to her excitedly and disappeared into another room.
意外てっきりあんな格好のまま外に出すのかと思った
Why would I show something that belongs to me to other people?
優しいところもあったりするのかなよくわかんない
That's a nice side? I don't know what to tell you, Konami. I don't think that's a nice side. I think that's just him being egotistical.
着替えてきました
Oh, a really nice outfit. Ooh, looks good. I only picked the best.
ありがとうございます大事にしますねどうしよう着るのもったいないかも
Sil, come on, they're clothes. They're meant to be worn. Sil hopped around happily. I knew I made the right decision. Mm-hmm. Those clothes actually have a secret to them. No, nothing. That's something to save for later. Okay, let's get going.
ランス様
I got double slaves in this adventure. I know I'm gonna enjoy myself a lot, so I'll take my time.
ちょっと待って制限と制限忘れてない
Alright, what happened to those, Sil?
そうでしたその話ランス様あれは売ってしまいましたよ
I mean, I already know this, so this doesn't surprise me. Oh yeah,
公共料金の滞納があってそれで
right, I remember now. That did happen, didn't it?
見た奥からの賜り物は
Hey, shut up, Konami. I can do whatever I want with things people give me. That's true.
どうすんのよなんてことしてくれてんのよよりによって制服を売るだなんて
I mean, I needed money. Whining about it isn't gonna change anything. We just gotta go buy him back.
どこの誰に売ったのよそれまで忘れてないでしょうね
Yeah, I remember that. It's a weapon shop close to here. Something else happened while I was there, so I remember that part clearly.
ほんと最低
It's just a little stumbling block before a great adventure. Come on, let's go. And we're off. Acquired Leazas' holy shield. One of the holy arms connected to the mysterious chaos that has the power to defeat fiends. It's got a truly polarizing design. Looks okay. Okay, there we go. This is the menu. Save monument, load monument. Our first save. Oh, what the? There's actually something in a save? In a save spot? There's a scene? I found a small monument on the outskirts of town. It's a little weathered. Oh, this guy is voiced?
を求めし冒険者よ祝福する祝福する
Oh yeah, I remember this guy. This guy was actually in Rance 01. Ugh! A ghost! No! An evil spirit!
我はアリスマン冒険者を助け助ける者なりさあ旅の記録を求めそして求めるか
I can't believe they voice act this guy. A split head and an unreadable face. A shining A mark on his chest. He's a pretty creepy life form. Have I met this thing before? By leave a record, do you mean I can save here?
しかりだが正しい我が力にて汝を書き留めん
Well, saving is important. Should probably take care of that. Okay, what a weird scene. I can't believe they voice act that.
世を終えたか冒険者よさらなる旅路へ着きそして旅立つがよいその童貞は我と共にある
Okay, Alice, man. That's it? Okay, where are we gonna go? We can go to the weapon shop right now, but let's take a look at Keith Guild. This is probably where we need to go. Home is just heal, it looks like. Let's take a look at setup camp, and let's take a look at the party. Rance is level... Call Willis. We don't have enough levels, right? Or EXP. Rance is level 10. Look at his 999 level cap. Rance is what you call a balance breaker in this world. Basically, he's a cheat. This is like the OG game before you see all those isekai like stories where they got a cheat ability or whatever. And Rance is like, it's not like the only one in this game. He's not like the only balance breaker. Like his in this world, basically people when they get born with specific talents and whatnot, right? Rance has, if I'm not wrong, like swordsman level 2. Konami has like ninja level 1 or something. Still has magic level 2, I believe. And they also got born with these things called the level cap, right? So if you are, let's say you're like 20 years old and your level cap is already maxed out, even if you train for, I don't know, the next 50 years, because you already have a set cap limit, you're never gonna become any better. Sure, you can be more efficient with your magic casting or whatever, but your potency in your magic spell will never be changed. Unless, of course, you meet one of the gods in this game and they can do something that will, you know, rewrite your shit. You know? What's the details? Ninja Slash, power 80%, cooldown 0. Oh, okay, there we go. Flame Arrow, basic magic that sets a ball of flame. Though it's basic, the effects differs depending on the caster's proficiency. So it's not to be underestimated. Cooldown 1. Strength 100%. A normal attack that consists of whacking the enemy with a sword. Rance Slash. Flame Arrow and Ninja Slash. Okay. That's pretty nice. Why would I not want to have this always? I guess when you want to take a look at the characters, you know, like a sprite. Okay. It also shows you like near and far, I guess, at some point. No point really calling Willis right now, so we'll head to the weapon shop first and buy back the Holy Sword and Holy Armor. Let me go to Keith first and see if he has any dialogue. Hey Keith, I'm coming in. Man, everyone being voiced is so making me, you know, weirded out for a Rance game. Whoa! That greasy octopus turned into a pretty lady? Okay, you sound exactly how I pictured you to sound, Keith. Cheh, what? You're here too? I don't like to lay eyes on unclean things. Shut up, Keith. What's that supposed to mean, you old baldy? Hey, quit talking to my property. Well, whatever. I like her voice. I gotta check like who voices Konami. Her voice is pretty damn nice. You can clearly tell that the voice actress is very you know, good at what she does. Anyway, who's the pretty lady? What's she doing sitting on your filthy lap? Heine Bach and Keith Gold. She's way too pretty to be working for this wrinkly old guy. I bet he's got some dirt on her and he's forcing her to work here. Or, you know, he might just be rich, Rance. I need cash. I'll do some work out of the goodness of my heart, so give me something.
今は大した仕事がないぞ。網戸の張り替え依頼でもやるか？
Doesn't sound like girls are involved. It's not even an adventure anywhere. What kind of guild is this? Okay, there's nothing there. I need more manpower. Give me somebody.
ああ、なんだ？苦戦中か。
Nah, it's been pretty damn easy, but there's nothing wrong with it being easier. Do you have someone or don't you?
まあいないことはないが。求人票はあるか？
What's that?
ないか。最近冒険者がダンピング価格で隠した冒険者を雇いまくるのが問題視されててな。そういうケースの場合、ギルドからの許可が必要になったんだ。で、許可を出すには求人票がいると。
That's stupid. Well, do something about it.
悪いが無理だ。追加の人員が欲しけりゃ求人票出せ。
You don't have any?
ない。受けた冒険者が仕事をしてるか確認する意図もあるってんで、ダンジョンに落ちてるらしい。
What? I get them in dungeons? Who puts them in there? Well, it's a pain, but if I find one of those in a dungeon, I guess I'll come back here. Okay. Why are you working for this guy when he's got such an evil face, Miss Hainu?
あ、その私冒険者だったんですけど。
ちょうどやめ時だって話でな。それならこっちに手貸してくれって頼んだんだ。なあ。
あ、はい、そうです。
Her voice is familiar. The old man interrupted her. I didn't ask you. This isn't good. It's not, I tell you. It's gotta be this greasy old man's conspiracy.
事務方の手が足りなくてな。よくやってくれてるから助かってるぜ。ま、美人の方が嬉しいのは当然だがな。
See? Look! He's got nothing but ulterior motives in his head. If you want an adventure, come with me.
お前に同行したら冒険どころじゃなくなるだろうが。
Hey, I'm adventuring right now, Keith. I don't know what you're talking about.
すみません。この仕事もやりがいがありますから。
She's really wasted on Keith. Such a waste.
ま、いい男のところにはいい秘書が来るもんだ。人徳だな、これは。
I'm telling you, Keith, it's all about the money, man. Character? She just works here for the money. Can I assault her? I looked Miss Heine over head to toe. She's got a great body. I can't get enough of that tight waist and the curve down to her legs. And from how she's sitting all obediently on Keith's lap, I bet she's easy prey. Alright. I step forward, leaning my weight on my toes.
おっとランス、それ以上うちの秘書に近づくな。
So that's how people say my name, Rance. It's so funny to me. I guess it's his way of calling me because Ransama is like what she still calls me. Keith! Stop putting my hiney all close just to show off.
すまんな、ハイニー。こういう当たり構わず襲いかかる陰獣から守るにはこうするしかないんだ。
You bastard! Miss Heine, there's no need for you to sit on that vat of oil. Come sit on me, a beautiful young guy. And then we'll grapple.
それは遠慮させてもらいます。
考えてることがすぐ顔に出るやつだ。おいランス、お前ポーカーはやるなよ。
Okay, Keith. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's go to the weapon shop. Don't need healing yet. Something's fishy here. The moment we stepped inside the weapon shop, my beautiful legs ground to a halt.
どうかしましたか、ランス様。
All shops should be run by cute girls. Yet there's a weird-faced old man in front of us. Hey, who the hell are you? What happened to Wrench?
せ、てめえランスだな。レンチなら奥だ。
俺は父親のラチェットだよ。
Ratchet? Ratchet? Wrench? Really? Oh yeah? Well, I've got no use for you. Go get Wrench.
パー娘よ、俺の連中を傷物にしてやろうに合わせるわけがないだろうが。
そんなことしたの、ランス。
We just did a little consensual smooching. Quit interfering with your daughter's love life. I had some extra time when I came to sell the holy arms, so I just partook of her an eensy bit.
パー何が合意だ。娘の気の弱さにつけ込んだだけだろうが。
I remember. It felt great. I think she was a virgin too. Whoa! I bent back to dodge. This old man just chucked a fucking African throwing knife at me.
このガキがぶち殺すわ。
What's with this dude? A filthy old man thinks he can complain about what I do?
ランス、喧嘩してる場合じゃないでしょ。
そうです、ランス様。早く聖剣と聖骸を買い戻しましょう。
Do we even have any gold still? This is probably why we need to go to Keats Guild after this. Shit, I know already.
ああ、なんか用でもあるのか、緑虫小僧。さっさと薄る。
What's a Ugolino? Yeah, this guy pisses me off. Let's get this over with. Buy something, talk about salt something. I'm gonna do that first. Buy? From this old shit? There's no need to do that.
パー冷やかしならキルやったんやろ。
Talk? Talk, eh? Don't really think I have anything to say to this old man, though.
パー何をジロジロ見てやがる。
Is that really what you're gonna start your sentences with? You're gonna spit on me? I don't want anything to do with you. Wrench, on the other hand.
電池は俺の大事な一人娘だ。他の男なんぞに、特にお前なんぞに。
Little late for that, isn't it? Cute daughters are always destined to be taken by a man better than their dad.
汚ねえ声で笑うんじゃねえ。あれは俺の娘だ。娘と一緒にいていいのは俺だけなんだ。
Okay, that's kind of creepy, but alright. Whoa.
すごい親バカ。娘さんって結構いい年なんでしょ。
I mean, I banged her, so probably.
そうですね。おとなしい方だったとは思いますけど。
There's nothing more unsightly than an old man throwing a tantrum. Alright, can I assault this guy? Assault, eh? The only one here I'd like to assault is Wrench, personally. Go get Wrench, old man. I won't do anything to her.
パーお前の言うことなど信用できるか。電池は絶対に指一本触らせんぞ。
It's fine. Even if I do something, it'll be consensual, and it'll only make us both happy.
おっと手が滑った。
Fuck you guys. Fuck this guy. Whoa! The old man suddenly grabbed the pike and thrust it out toward me. He put his hips into it too.
し、よけやがった。
Now you're just trying to kill me, you hazardous baldy.
ランス様、先に用事を済ませましょう。
Hey, I'm here to have fun, Sil.
そうよ。早くセーブ部取り戻さないと。
I'm here to have fun, guys. Come on, cut me some slack. Oh, shut up, you two. Fine.
なんで叩くんですか。いた。やあ、髪引っ張らないで。
Okay, Kanami's voice is definitely someone I know too. God damn, it's nice though. I had no choice but to vent my frustrations on my slaves. Alright, old man. Whatever your name was. I already remember Wrench. Oh yeah, Ratchet was your name. I sold you guys a sword and a suit of armor recently, right? I'm gonna buy him back. Get him out for me.
ああ、レンチが買わされたっていうあれが。なら、金を出せ。
How much? Let's see, it was 20 gold, right?
パー2000ゴールドだよ、この野郎。利子つけて2200ゴールドだな。
Yeah, a 10% interest. Wait, what do you mean interest?
あっと、じゃあ販売価格だな。
質屋じゃなんだ。仕入れ値で売るわけねえだろ。
You bastard! Still?
無理ですランス様。そんなお金は。
Konami, you must have nabbed some gold ingots from the castle vault when you left, right?
そんな暇なかったわよ。
金がないならとっととうせろ。こっちも暇じゃねえんだよ。
Yeah, this brute.
娘を襲ったてめえに。いや、とにかく武器屋協会の取り決めで普通は買い取りなんぞしねえんだ。そこを曲げてこの程度なんだから感謝してほしいもんだ。
The what?
そのものすごく急いでるね。後でリーザ総家から必ず代金を払うから借りていくわけにはいかない。
はあ、リーザスオーケーね。ここはリーザスじゃねえからな。そう言って持ち逃げされても困るな。
むくなんですって。
I mean, it makes sense, Konami. We're not in their country. This is the free city. Besides, we might actually run off with it, considering it's Rance.
かなみさんも抑えて。
Still held Konami back.
金がないんなら帰りな。まっとうなお客さんに迷惑だ。
Yeah, you don't have any other customers. You can't just take advantage of us like this.
どうしましょうランス様。
Shit. We'll just have to make the money in a flash and use it to beat the old man's face in.
ですぐ稼げるの？2000ゴールドって結構。あ、ランス様、キーズさんのところでお仕事探しましょう。
Alright, you should have some job for me now, Keith.
キーズ？
We just went there, Konami, but I guess canonically, we actually don't go there first.
ランス様が所属している冒険者ギルドです。あそこなら。
Shit, fine. We'll just have to pay the guy. But man, having to go from one old dude to another, the gods must be jealous of me or something. Yeah, get the fuck out of my face, Ratchet. Alright.
こんにちはランスさん。キースギルドへようこそ。ランス様、お仕事をしてお金を稼ぎましょう。
Yeah, so. Shit, it's a pain, but I guess we've got to do it.
なんだ、そろそろ金がつったのか。
If there's something good, let's take it and make a quick buck. Alright, give me a job befitting of my greatness. I want something to do with a cute girl that'll earn me more than 2,200 gold, and that I can do in a short time.
お前はいつもそんな注文をつけやがって。
Shut it. You got one or not?
そんな虫のいい仕事。ま、実はあったんだけどな。さっきまで。
A minute ago? What do you mean?
一足違いで受けてっちまったよ。ラーク&ノアが。
Who's that?
ご存知ないんですか？クエスト成功率 100%。あの魔獣カーセイを退治したラークさんとノアさんですよ。
Who?
うちのギルドのエースだよ。所属しといて知らんのは多分お前くらいだ。
Why should I, with my 1,000% quest completion rate? No losers like them. Don't give him quests I could finish in 5 minutes.
ほう。お前が奴らよりできる冒険者なのか。
Yes? Of course I am.
面白い。じゃあ証明してみせろ。先に解決したら報酬はお前に払ってやる。
Can you actually do that, Keith? Isn't this illegal?
いいんですか、アンナさん。そのラークさんたちが。
いいさ。どうせこいつが勝てるわけがねえ。説明してやれ。
What was that? Get your villain face away from my hiney.
俺の秘書だって言ってるだろう。はいに。
はい。では説明しますね。今回の依頼人はインダス処方の会長ジンゲル・ゴー・インダスさんです。
What? Jingle Go Indus? Who the fuck is this?
一人娘のローラさんがリスにさらわれてしまったそうで、それを巣の洞窟から救出するのが内容です。
I remember Lola, but I don't remember the name of the Ingus guy. I don't even think the girl's name was Lola too in the original. A squirrel? Those little fuzzy monsters? What would one of those kidnap a girl?
経緯は不明ですが、目撃情報などからそこに囚われているのは間違いなさそうです。
報酬は3000ゴールドだったかな。ほら、このお嬢ちゃんだ。
Keith placed a picture on the desk. I'd say she gets a passing grade. She looks a little stupid, but she's cute enough. As long as she's not a complete moron, I'm sure she'll be fine in bed. This guy. Rance, what about your strike zone? Is this actually legal? Well, sometimes we don't think about those things, I guess, in Rance world. No one get in my way. We're in some cave together. You're mine, Lola.
いつも言ってるが、余計な手は出すんじゃねえぞ。
That's one of those things where you use your own judgment and play it by ear in the moment, right?
お前、それ行き当たりばったりってことじゃねえか。
Always, Keith, always. Stupid. I use my genius instincts to weave high-level strategies every single day. I'm taking this picture.
ああ、持ってけ。ま、ラークたちに追いついて上回らなきゃ全部ご破算だ。お前には無理だろ。
I'll do it easy, stupid. Just wait here with my money, polishing that chair with your ass. I confirm our destination on a map of the area that was hanging on the wall. It's not too far away. We should head over there now. Alright, acquired Lola's picture. A picture of the missing girl. Her smile is cute, if a little dopey. New destination added to the map. Now we can go to Squirrel Cave. Alright. I don't think there's any new dialogue there until we actually progress through the game. So let us save once more. Yeah. Shut up, Alice, man. The fact that his voice is gonna kind of annoy me at times because I'm just there to save. Shut up, Alice, man. He even tells you like when you go out too. Look at that. He's still going. Oh my god. Okay, Inferno Mine and Squirrel Cave. Yeah, the layout is still... Ooh. This game really tells you the area a bit more, though. In the original, you can kind of see the areas, but, you know, it's not as big, so... Even though you know where some areas are, it's not as... You can't, like, pinpoint it as easily as this. This is kind of nice. But yeah, this is Leazas there on the top right. Everywhere else, that's called the Free Cities. The Free Cities is actually a bit bigger than this too. And the mountain range, that's... is it really that mountain range? I thought it was like way further away. I don't think it's that mountain range. But there should be a mountain range bordering Helman and Leazas. I don't think it's that one. But yeah, as you can see, Leazas is pretty damn good because they have like greenery everywhere too. Unlike most of the Free Cities where it's kind of barren everywhere. Okay, we have to go through the mine, I suppose. I actually didn't know whether or not we had to go here. So, okay. Or stockpile. Hello? There is a lone girl standing in a dimly lit mine. What are those? Those look like boobies. My friend, back when he was like in middle school, he went to Japan, and I don't think it's there now, but he actually bought those things that look like boobies thing, and it's made out of silicon. It's so stupid. I think Japan was actually crazier with their porn stuff back then than they are now. But maybe they're still crazy, it's just that it's not downright public where you can find those things. Name's Rance. Oho? Kana? Oh, sorry. I thought the oho was like... You know, Rance trying to pronounce her name. Oh, Kana, eh? She's pretty cute.
カーナさん、こんなところでどうしたんですか？奥で働いている人を待っているんです。
It's gotta be boring just waiting, right? What would you say to a date with me to kill some time?
変わった方ですね。すみませんが間に合ってます。
She must have thought I was kidding.
劣化鉱山に来るということは、ランスさんはターコオフですか？
Nah, manual labor like that wouldn't suit a great hero like me. Whatever, let's go, Syl.
はい。ではカーナさん、失礼しますね。はい、お気をつけて。
I'm surprised you actually left pretty easily there.
薄暗くて、なんだか怖いところですね、ランス様。
Guess so. Don't trip and fall or anything.
はい。
Oh yeah, come to think of it, what was that about back there, Syl?
あれ？なんで？
That shit about you being my assistant. You're a slave. Don't get that mixed up.
だって
But what?
お姉ちゃん、悲しいです。
She said, being a slave is sad. It's not that she doesn't want to be a slave there. Don't say stupid shit like that ever again. A slave's a slave.
すみません。ねえ、ちょっといい？
What is it?
どうして劣化鉱山に来たの？来る必要ないと思うんだけど。
We don't. This kind of felt like coming.
は？今はリア様をお助けしなきゃいけないっていう大事な時なのに、それを。
Can you blame me, Konami? Come on. It was right next to us, this area. Oh, Konami started shaking. Well, whatever. Let's keep going. Can we even go to this area, though? In the original, I believe that we can't actually go here because it was blocked at some areas. On a map of the area, it'll be easier to figure out where you're going now, okay? Oh, there is a map on the bottom, on the right there, the navigation thing. That's kind of nice. What is this? Found a mirror fragment. A beautiful image is sealed inside. Once you gather all the fragments, you can admire the full piece of art. Oh, these are actually here too in this game. So in the original, you have to fight against enemies, and then after that, you kinda have a random chance of getting those. Oh, we can't go to the copper wall. Yeah, it's blocked. Okay. Proceed to floor B. We also can't go there too. I guess we need to go back here at some point again. And yeah, I think it just loops. So I'm gonna go leave. Alright, we got the mirror thing. That's good enough. Free Cities Federation to Leazas. Yeah, just reading the top left there. Alright, let's go to Squirrel. Whoa! Okay. Enemies. Weak to explosive. I'm just gonna go Rance slash like this. Rance slash should kill it. And the reason why I want Syl to go last is because that might be an explosive. 42. That's kind of low. Oh, that's not enough? Damn. Okay.
危なかった。
Speedy win. I thought that was supposed to be the second one because that was the second turn. Yeah, this is tight. This better be the right way.
入り口にリスってありましたから、多分。
It's not the door. Iriguchi is like entrance, so it might be some sort of hole or something. I'm sensing some, you know, not really bad translation, but more so a bit weird. There's a nameplate? The three of us force our way through the entrance, which is far too narrow for my bulging physique, crawling in our stomachs. Right in front of me, Konami crept forward with small movements. Forwards, huh? She's in front of me? Nothing?
ランスお尻触んないで
You're way too open to attack for a ninja. If you don't raise your guard a little more, take that! I felt around and ground a finger against Konami's hole.
ランスやめて
and that! Hmm? This isn't good.
どうしたんですかランス様止まってますけど
My dick's caught! I can't move forward anymore! This is... Fuck! Wasn't expecting a trap like this. Pretty tricky, this cave. Whew! We're finally somewhere more spacious.
ひどい目にあったわ
What an adventure. Same here. Guess we're even. Well, looks like a moldy old cave you'd see anywhere.
いくつか地面に足跡が例の冒険者が先行しているのかも
Lark or Peace or whatever. They're just the warm-up act for me. Let's get after them. Oh, we see people's perspectives? Wait, who's this? I'm trying to take a look at who this is from the silhouette. But I actually don't know. Seems to be a girl. At the same time, in the Ice Main Street.
この街か
And since, you know, I don't know prior games that have voice acting, I actually don't know who this is.
人間の街か
Oh, this is fucking Satilla. Yeah, for sure. I have some time, so maybe I could search for him. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly Satilla if you guys already played the, you know, any other games that has her, because the golems that she uses are very, you know, very... What's the word I'm looking for here? These are basically her familiars.
お前たちはこの辺りで目立たないようにして待ってて
This is her voice, though? I don't know how to feel about Satilla's voice being this one. I do think I know this voice actress. I looked around and noticed a building with a sign that said Keith Guild in front of it.
よし誰ですか急に
It's kind of interesting that you see this perspective, though. In the original, you kind of just see her instantly, you know.
ここは冒険者ギルドか
Like, we don't see the perspective or whatever. We just see her face to face.
はいキースギルドへようこそどういう
どうしたお嬢ちゃん仕事の依頼かい
ランスって冒険者はどこ
ランスかあいつならリスの洞窟に行ったぞ
リス
ほれそっちの壁の地図にある移り気なやつだからすぐどっか行っちまうかもしれんがな
ふんそっかマスター今の
おっとっと
Keith picked up the dagger he dropped. It looked thick enough to pierce armor.
顔色悪いですよ
I mean, it's better that, you know, Rance is dead than himself. I guess Keith, that's probably the reason why he was keeping a poker face and instantly tells where Rance is.
あれは恐ろしい何かだった少なくとも人間じゃないこんなもんとっさに持ち出したが何の役にも立たなかっただろうな
He threw the dagger rapidly and it sank deep into the wall next to the door.
ったく
With a sigh, he leaned back in his chair.
ランスの関係者かあいつもつくづく女が絡むなさすがに面倒見きれんぞ
Hey, just because that one was a chick doesn't mean it's always about women, okay, Keith? Keith muttered to no one in particular, wiping away the sweat that had accumulated in his palms with an expensive handkerchief. Alright, let's do this map. Oh, we don't have the map. Do I want to fight? I am curious about what that purple thing is, so sure.
戦闘準備をちょっと怖いですけど
I think we can one-shot this with Rance, hopefully. So I'm gonna do this again. Yep, it's a one-shot. I don't... Oh, Konami one-shots it. Nice. Okay.
次はもっと頑張ります
Speed of light. Technician? What does technician mean? Snatcher? Fuck you! What? Pit trap. Oh, those are traps. Okay, we don't want those. Oh wait, that's Rance's voice. Oh my god, he's partially voice acted. That's kind of cool. Konami, you fucking suck. You actually didn't one-shot it. Overkill. Fighting spirit prize. What does that do? Like, or what do I... How do I get that fighting spirit thing? Okay, I do want to kill the ribbit, but I also want that treasure chest. So I'm not gonna take it. Oh, there's also another treasure chest on the right there. Acquired save line. A plush of a never-before-seen animal that has the power to save anywhere. They tend to kill each other, so you can only hold 3. Okay, that's kind of nice. We got another... Oh, that's the map of the area. Okay. Okay, we can try to kill this ribbit thing. And I think I want to explore a bit more in this area, or maybe we can also... I guess we'll see. Weak to magic? Shit, weak to magic, but still is on cooldown. Oh, that kind of hurts. Let's see if still instantly kills it. Okay, it does. Okay, so explosion is not actually magic. Because we saw that there was someone who was weak to explosive before, right? Ibuprofen is kind of nice. Branch. The road before us diverged to the left and right. Alright, we're going this way. Because any path I pick is the right one, obviously. What was that? Like, there could be anything more base than me. What? What is this translation? I mean, I guess they have to, you know, live up to the standards of the modern times, huh? What'd you say? You want to be the only one walking naked? Gotta keep my motivation up, right? Maybe I just won't go to Leazas after all. Sorry, Sil. It's been ingrained into the story that we all love to bully Konami. Oh, shut up. A man with a face I just couldn't like appeared from the same path we'd come down. Who's that? L? Isn't that like L from Death Note's, like, you know, signature? Or logo or whatever? Hey, that's my line. Who the hell are you? Eh? The man called out to his companion in a grating, loud voice. Lady, are you wearing any panties? I am not sure what the hell it is, the outfit that you're wearing, but it's very distracting that I can see your thighs in that thigh gap thing in your, like, one piece.
いちいち驚かれたりするのも面倒になってきたしね。
Noah's voice is also something I did not expect. Who the fuck are these annoying guys? I'm surprised Rance didn't just instantly not care about the guy and then, you know, tunnel vision toward cute girls.
ナース様、この人たちですよ。キースさんの言ってた。あら、こっちのお嬢さんは知ってるみたい。サインはそのマントがいい？
Whoa, 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 girl. Okay, you gotta be humble for a bit. Holy shit, calm the fuck down. I don't want your signature.
いいです。いいのよ、遠慮しなくて。でも、転売とかはしないでね。結構です。
This Noah chick chased Seal around with a permanent marker and grabbed her cape. Ah! Don't touch that! It's mine!
なんだなんだ、一流冒険者の俺たちに緊張すんのはわかるけど落ち着けよ。
Okay, this Lark guy is actually a lot more annoying in this remake than in the original. Holy shit, this guy. Lark Pike speak. Are you stupid? Lark or Cabin or whatever your name is. You can call yourself first rate when you get on my level.
ってだから誰だよお前。
I'm gonna clear that missing persons job you guys took first. Have fun on your fool's errand, small fry.
俺たちが受けたってなんで？
ラー君、さっきこっちの子、キースさんの名前出してたわ。
ああ、たくそういうことか。またやりやがったな、キースの旦那め。大方、俺たちがサボらないように競争させて煽ろうって腹なんだろうが。まあいいぜ。せいぜい頑張ってみな。
じゃ、お先にね。
The two weirdos strode off, their footsteps echoing behind them. I can't do this one, Rance. Fucking bastards! Can you be more full of yourselves? They'll regret this. Come on, let's go. I started walking too, fuming as I went.
あれ？ランス、そっち逆よ。さっきは向こうに行くって。
I'm not going the same way as those fuckers.
ま、いいけどね。
Okay, I guess they choose the branch for me here. So, which way did those fuckers go, Rance? I guess they go right, maybe? 9 gold, and that's like nothing. In turtle, ooh, this better not be hard.
刃の心持ち上げよし。
What the heck is weak the vital? Oh, what the fuck? I one-shot it. Ooh, don't do that to Syl. I'm not gonna use magic because it nullifies magic. Should be dead. There we go. I guess vital. Ooh, Rance's voice is is nice in Japanese too. Vital means probably Konami's type of attack, I'm guessing. Recruitment form. Ooh, hell yeah. We can also level up there for Rance. Another ribbit guy. Okay, let's do this. Okay, good. That's amazing. Exactly what I wanted to happen there. And with this, I think we should kill it. Perfect. I still don't know what the hell the fighting spirit prize is sometimes there. It's really weird. There's something here, but I guess we can go to the basement floor.
下り坂ね。少しずつ下に降りてるみたい。
Okay, we can't save here, but we should be able to use that save lion. This must be the right route then.
そうなんですか？
Have I ever been wrong?
数えきれないほどあるって顔してるけど。
You guys are clueless, so just can it and follow me. Let's go.
私何も言ってないです。
Oh wow, another perspective? Okay. I guess this must be the right area then. Okay. Squirrel Cave near the entrance. Is she also going through this stupid small, like, entering space?
入り口狭かった。ここにランスがいるのか。ただのカビ臭い洞窟だな。
Doesn't seem all that big either. If I just walk through the whole thing, I'll probably find him.
よし、行くぞ。シーザー、イシス。
I thought he was gonna say Ojo or something there for mistress. And yeah, I forgot the other guy's name is Isis.
よく通れたな、二人とも。
Okay, I'm gonna save here just in case. Save line, yeah. I don't know if how easy it is to find that though. And what is that on Rance's leg? That's interesting. Okay, there goes the save line. We can use our return wood anywhere. That's basically like our instant out of here. Right? Ah, fuck! You know what? I'm gonna load my game. Yes! I'm gonna be fucking petty and load my game. That is bullshit! Wow, that's bullshit. Thank God I saved there instantly. Holy crap. Okay, what is this writing in the wall? What's this wall? It's packed with text. The regrets of the warrior debugger, huh? Life. An adventurer's life especially doesn't always go according to plan. I thought a dungeon like this would be no challenge, and look where I ended up. Less than half HP and I didn't bring a healing item because I was too cheap. If I just called it quits and escaped with a return wood from the camp menu, I would have been able to make it back alive before I ran into the strong enemy. My life ends here. I can't possibly regret it more after thinking about my family finding the thin books I left behind in my room. Especially considering the genre. All that text was carved into the wall with a blade. Guy sure had a whole lot of time to write out these last words. True enough, Rance. True enough. Let's try to level up, shall we? And let's see if it instantly heals you to maximum. Aw, the chibis are so cute. Guess it's time to raise my level. Hey, Willis! Got a job for you!
私は偉大なるレベル神ウィリス。呼んだのはあなたですね、ランスさん。
So, Willis, I know in Rance 02, we actually had sex, but is that non-canon? Because you still want to level me up? I guess it's non-canon, huh? Yep, it was. Long time no see. This chick's Willis. She used to be a human running a level shop, but I guess she became a goddess at some point. All thanks to me, of course. She's a great woman as always. I want to fuck her.
では要件は。
Let me fuck you. Willis's voice, I gotta hear more to give a comment on it.
それが要件なら去りますが。
Hey, wait a second.
不謹慎な冗談とセクハラは受け付けていません。神に邪念を抱くと罰を受けますよ。
Okay, it's not bad, it's not bad. They're not ill thoughts. My heart is pure.
レベル下げますよ。
You can't do that. Shit. Fine. My level. Raise my level.
いいでしょう。それならば私の領分です。経験値が溜まっていればですが。
Alright. You can do my saves too, right? I'm not going to a level shop just for Syl and Konami.
お連れの方も構いませんよ。ただ、ランスさんの呼びかけでないと応じられませんが。
This is actually something new that I didn't know, but maybe like level shops, when you go to them and their employees are, you know, when you frequent like the same employee or whatever, they actually become level gods. I mean, this is something that I don't know about, you know, the level god system in the game. They're not explained very well. But, you know, it's something that the game doesn't necessarily explain because it's a system in the game. Which is surprisingly, like usually in the Rance game, they actually put the leveling system as part of the story. You Yeah, that's fine.
では始めますよ。ウーラメータパーラホラホラランランホロホロピーハララ
they voice act this? What a weird chant.
よし強くなったな
Okay, 4, 1. What is mine? I guess mine is something like a magic resistance. Okay.
はい、今回はこれまでですね。レベルアップしたければ経験値を貯めてまたどうぞ。
In the original, you can actually go through the game without leveling up once. That's because you want to stay low level since you get more experience when you're in low level, right? And after you stockpile that level, to beat the final boss, you actually have to level like super crazily. And I actually barely beat the final boss with my stockpile of EXP on the original. It's pretty insane how stupid that game was made. Thanks. This sure is convenient. I'll get as much use out of her as I can. Okay, I got instantly healed from that. Good to know. Thank you, Willis. Let's see, we don't have a map here, so I'll take the question mark. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Okay, what is that proceed? Clucking? That clucking might be dangerous there. Okay, this should be a one-shot. Speed of light wind, sure, sure. I am gonna go right, because I want to go... Oh! I can't go there? Really? I have to go through the three-eyed lizard. I'm guessing that to go to that right side, you gotta go from the below underground. Oh, Rommel! Oh, thick. This guy, I don't know whether or not this guy's tough or not. Hopefully it doesn't kill me in one shot. Oh! This might be pretty bad, guys. Don't attack Silp. Oh, okay. He's in defense mode. Okay. He's attacking again, though, now. God damn it. You didn't crit Konami. That's fine. I gotta heal up Sil. Wow, for no EXP, that Rommel guy is fucking annoying. Okay, Sil can level up, so I'll actually level up Sil. Level Goddess Willis, answer my summons!
Hi, Rance. Level up をご所望ですか?
Yes, Willis. Yeah, but man, this is such a pain. Following all these steps when I want to level up sucks.
普通の人はレベル屋に上げてもらう必要があるんですよ。
True. I used to do that too.
むしろ私のようなレベル心につく今のランスさんが特殊なんです。才能があるということです。
True enough. So even the gods can't ignore my talent, eh? Okay, we got healing there. 2 cooldown. Decent. Guess that's it for now.
そういえばご存知とは思いますが。レベルが上がると HP も全開します。ダンジョンではそれをうまく利用するといいかもしれませんね。
Don't worry, Willis. I did test that out. Oh, yep. That's totally common knowledge for us adventurer types.
それでは。
Wait, is that really how it works? I'll have to remember that. Okay, it's already the 2-hour mark, but I am gonna keep going with this game. I'm probably gonna... Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the puzzle piece. Okay. So there are ABC too, just like in the original. Okay. I was wondering what that was, the glowing thing. That's the puzzle piece. But yeah, I will be playing until we get to a good stopping point. I want this chest. Oh, another save line. I'll take it. That's an enemy, and that's a new enemy, but this is a map. A chime. Pile of garbage. That's an event, so let's go there. It's a mountain of trash. Dumpster diving is an essential part of adventuring. A first-rate explorer like me knows that well. Alright, Sil. You're up. Dumpster diving? God, you're so dumb. I'm telling you to get searching and make it quick. Come on, chop chop. Dirty work is for slaves to do. A first-rate explorer like me obviously knows that well.
ちょっと匂いがします。ガサガサガサガサ。
I'm bored. Konami, come here.
何を。
I pulled her to me and fondled her breasts from behind. Don't move, don't move. You promise you do as I say. Isn't that right?
やめ。こんな。ガサガサガサガサ。
How's that? Oh, these are your nipples?
やだ。ランス様、こんなの見つけました。
Hmm? I paused my groping and checked out what Syl had brought me. Attention shelf, eh? Feel like that was useful last time, but we don't need it now. Chuck it. What? Am I gonna have to remember this? When we need this stupid thing?
ガサガサガサ。
Well then, let's move on down.
まだやる気。
Of course I am. You think a hero like me ever leaves things half finished? Now.
ランス様。
What is it this time? I'm busy, you know? If it's something dumb.
これです。これ。
With a flourish, Syl showed me something that looked like yellow food waste. What's that?
トカゲを追い払うトカゲよけです。見るだけでトカゲは逃げていくはずですよ。
Oh, we actually needed this for that lizard thing on the right. You guys saw that, right? There was like a lizard on the right side. That guy must be super strong or something then. Guess we could take that. It better actually work.
はい、そのはずです。早く行かないとさっきの人たちが。
That's right. No time for fondling. Let's go. Okay, quiet lizard away. A banana peel that for some reason causes lizard to run away as soon as they see it. But yeah, there was a lizard on the right side. Sorry, not the left side. If you guys were paying attention, there's something there. What is that love thing? Oh, it's locked. It's locked. Oh, another Rommel.
やるしかない。
This annoying bastard.
どいてろザコメ。
So tanky. Oh, I need to equip the healing, it seems.
食らいなさい。
よっと。
なんとか。
Speedy win, I guess that's decent. How do I equip that Syl? There we go. Okay. So we can only use 5 equipments though, right now. Or not equipment, but you know, 5 skills. We can use a save line, but I don't think I want to right now. It only heals 1. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? If I go here, I can go to... No, I can't go to the right, no matter what. If I go left, that's a trap. And I don't want that. Corned beef wall. Oh, I can't get that treasure because of that.
魔法の準備。
Oh, what the hell? Don't do that. How does one target the healing though? Is it based on the lowest amount of HP?
お助けします。
I guess so. Oh.
引きずりは。
Oh, don't die, Konami. Don't die, Konami. Okay, that guy needs to wait before he does his attack. Okay, good job.
先を急ぎましょう。
Next enemy we should be able to heal up. How many ibuprofens do I have? I have 3 ibuprofens, so might as well just use 1. Konami is not close to a level up yet, so I'm kind of afraid that she's gonna die. We do have a recruitment form, so that's kind of nice. Natural foot bath. We can take that. Yeah, we need to actually go to the right side there, as you see. Okay, is there anything over here? Another squid man.
俺様についてこい。
任せて。
I mean, a squid man is whatever. We can do everything. Ah, shit. Okay, okay, okay. I actually thought I wasted my magic there. Jeez, that hurts. Okay, that's fine.
リア様のため、リーザスのため。
Alright, so far it's good. Let's see, do I want to go to that exit? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to this fight.
やるしかない。
Okay, we should be able to one-shot this guy.
大丈夫ですか？あれで。
Okay, maybe technician is when you kill something with its weakness in one shot. Okay, nothing there. There's a trap there. There's nothing here. There's a ribbit.
ケイトからみ、水産。はい、頑張りましょう。
どいてろザコメ。
Okay, we might not need to use the flame arrow here. Okay, good. Kind of gambling there.
俺様最強。
No, it didn't get killed by its weakness, but why did I get the technician? Oh, another ibuprofen. Not really something I need, but I'll take it, I guess. I do need to get to that branch. I don't mind fighting.
なんか来やがったな。
一気に行きましょう。
Oh my god! Don't do that! This bastard! That should kill the front, and hopefully Rance one-shots. Oh yeah, these guys die in one shot, I forgot.
ザコはザコだな。
Okay. Sure, I'll keep fighting. I don't mind the experience that we get.
楽勝だ楽勝。
Konami, come on. $15 damage. One shot? Okay. I'm getting lucky with Konami's RNG
手が悪かったな。
because she has a chance of not one-shotting those things, which is kind of a shame. A green honey, which is
わざわざ
fine.
やられに来よって。
Oh, there's a stupid mosquito on my leg that keeps biting me when I'm playing.
お助けします。
Okay, that hurts. But those guys... Ooh, they're still attacking.
どいてろザコメ。
Okay, Syl... I might need to heal up Syl.
これでも食らえ。俺様最強。
I don't really mind using an ibuprofen. Yeah, we can get to the branch again. I can level up. Both of us can level up, and then Syl can use an ibuprofen there. There you go, Syl. And I think I'm going to be using my other save line.
私は偉大なるレベル神ウィリス。どなたの成長をお望みですか、ランスさん。
Alright, we're getting shorter and shorter with the thing. Rance attack. Yes. An explosive attack with no form or anything, just raw power. Since the massive shockwaves travel a fair distance, it's highly effective against groups. Effective against groups, huh? So, a bundle of enemies. Konami gets a new skill at level 14. That's probably a shuriken throw from the looks of the image. Dexterity 53. Is dexterity like agility in this game? I
で
guess.
はまた経験値がたまった時、求めに応じてあなたの前に現れましょう。
Yeah, sure, Willis. You just have some new dialogue, that's why I didn't skip you. But sooner or later, you're gonna run out of dialogue. Alright. We're back at the split path. Damn it! Remembering those two idiots has got me all pissed again.
どうかしたんですか、ランス様。
Hey, hey!
髪を引っ張らないでください。
I really wish they changed the sprites, like facial expressions. God damn it. That is one thing that I feel like this game is lacking. Huh. I felt a little better after bullying Syl.
何してんのよ。
Oh, shut it. Anyway, aren't you a ninja? What do you got?
そんなこと言われても。まあ、そこに目印あるし、それを判断材料にしたら。
There? Oh, on the rock? Stupid. Useless. Whatever.
むく。
Sure, we can go that way. Might be good to go somewhere we haven't been yet. I mean, did I actually need to do that? I actually don't know. Okay, this should allow me to pass through that stupid thing now. Oh, I don't want that trap.
頑張らなくちゃ。
3秒もあれば十分だな。
Okay, we're maxed out. Ah, I forgot to put in Rance attack. God damn it.
しろ。
We could have one-shot that guy.
邪魔だ。
死んでもらうわ。先を急ぎましょう。
Okay, we're getting decent amount of gold. How much gold do we have? 600. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'll put in Rance attack. There we go. It has a 2 cooldown though. Ribbit, ribbit.
静かに忍び寄って。
雑魚は任せたぞ。
Ouch! God damn it! I hate that they ambush me. This should be a one-shot though.
大丈夫ですか？
Oh, I got that. Oh, Syl! God damn it, Syl. There goes your healing. I was gonna say I got that stupid mosquito on my leg. Okay, don't want the pit trap. Clucking.
ちょ待って。何か聞こえない。
Oh, sorry about that, Konami. Hmm? Hear what? Some kind of call. Is it a monster?
あ、見てください、ランス様。あれ、三つ目トカゲですよ。
I peered further down the path and saw a large shadow in the darkness. It's a big gun.
後ろに下り階段があるわ。進みたければあれしかないみたい。でも三つ目トカゲって確か強いモンスターですよね。無理に戦うのも厳しそうだし、レアアイテムを落とす感じもしないわね。
And I doubt we can count on it dropping a rare item or anything. I mean, so it's useless to fight it? Is that what Konami's trying to say? I mean, you could probably grind through the game like enough times to try to beat it if you don't have this stupid item that I got. I guess she's trying to say that's not worth it? What a pain. I don't want to fight that thing. Wonder if we can get it to leave somehow. Guess we should look around a bit. If it looks like there's a strategy we can use to avoid it, we should try it out. Yeah, I mean, even Rance is trying to say that we shouldn't do that. I mean, this is an event screen though. It's not a red enemy screen, so maybe we can't actually kill it. Maybe if we don't have the item, we just instantly get a game over. That sounds like a...
三つ目トカゲです。
Where Syl was pointing, there was a large lizard standing up on 2 legs. Shit, fighting it would be a pain. Well, that's right. We found something earlier, didn't we?
そうでした。これです。トカゲよけ。
Tokage, okay. Alright, give me that. I only see food waste when I look at it, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try it out. I can't believe the monster's voice, dude. It's so weird. Oh, here it comes.
大丈夫よね。
It will. I hope. If it doesn't, it's all Syl's fault. You'll take responsibility and buy time until I escape, right?
そんな。来たわよ。
Yeah. Take this, you damn lizard. I thrust the lizard away right out into the nose of the charging 3-eyed lizard. The guy doesn't even have a sprite? Okay, okay, Sil, you got this one. Yeah, don't act too happy though. Don't act so full of yourself when you were scared out of your wits. Well, that obstacle is taken care of. Now let's move on. Yeah, I guess you can't, like, kill it. Or maybe it might reappear next time you go to this area. Maybe you can kill it in the future. Alright, we're getting lower. Let's keep going.
足音が2つ。多分あの二人組ね。ラークさんとモアさんですね。
Huh, those assholes are ahead of us, eh?
あの三つ目と影はどうしたんでしょう。
Huh, like I care. Bet they use some stupid sly little trick to get past it. If they finish the quest before we do, I'll find a way to take a cut. Pledging that, I hurry deeper in. Squirrel Cave, Lark and Noah.
あのトカゲ、俺のワンパンでおとなしくなりやがったな。楽勝だぜ。
重要そうな鍵も見つけたしね。どうやら勝負だなんてムキになることもなかったみたい。
だから言っただろ。キースの旦那がせかしただけだって。怪我とかしてないか。
お気遣いなく。私はラークが無茶しないかの方が心配よ。
チェ、かわいげねえの。
そのくらいでないとラークの隣にはいられないでしょ。
そんなこと気にしなくても、ノアは俺の。
ラーク見つけた。
Okay, thank you, Satellite. That was getting like, oh my god, why am I being a third wheel seeing this? That was weird.
あ、なんだなんだ。
ふーん、かっこいいといえばかっこいいかな。趣味じゃないけど。
Yeah, Satella's voice actress definitely voices Sakura from Da Capo, doesn't she? That is definitely her voice actress. I have to Google this, guys. This is something that I just want to. Oh, the game actually tabbed out when I tab out. Give me like just 1 second. I really want to see the voice actors for Satella. I'm curious who this is. Rance03. I'm gonna set this to playing. I'm on wishlist right now. I'm on VNDB. Let's see. Wow, 76 characters. Fucking insanity. Okay, where is she? Where is she? Satella, where you at? I want to take a look at your voice. Man, she's at the very bottom. Where is she? Whoa, there she is. Hokuto Minami. Crescendo, yes. Yep, I knew it. It is Yoshino Sakura from Da Capo. Like, her voice is just way too ingrained into my brain because I played Da Capo a lot back when I was younger. I played like all the routes in that game. And she's like the central heroine of the game, so you always have to listen to her voice whether or not you like her.
おいおい、参ったな。こんなところにまでファンが来てるのか。素人には危険だぜ。
有名ぜってことでしょ。仕方ないわ。ねえ、
Ooh, sorry about that.
セーブ具渡してもらおうか。ランス。
I thought she was done.
はん
Okay, with that said, I'm actually gonna call it an episode right here. It's a cliffhanger, but mostly for people that are watching this on YouTube, episode 1. For me, it's not a cliffhanger because after I take a short break, I'll instantly record next episode. I'll also have to edit out this episode so that I can upload it on YouTube pretty quickly. But, as I said, if you guys want to see me churning these videos like a machine, because I will be playing the Rance 03 for like, I don't know, 6 to 10 hours every day. Yeah. Go to Patreon, pledge on Patreon, and I appreciate that. Or you can become a member on YouTube, but I don't really think that you should do that. 1, you're not really getting the 8 scenes, and 2, I feel like Patreon is overall just a nicer place for me to put all those things. People on YouTube that want to support me on YouTube can do so. If you don't really want to go to any other platform, but I do think Patreon is much better. But okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. And like I said, I'll be doing multiple episodes in a day. Probably 3 to 4 episodes. YouTube members will be getting these early access, but nothing uncensored. Also, for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's going to be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. I usually put like first episodes as like, you know, as I said, previews for people on YouTube that want to take a look at how I do future Let's Plays, right? Because the Let's Plays on YouTube are scheduled, and right now I have things scheduled up till like 2026. While people on Patreon have already stuff done. You know, they can just watch instantly. So anything from like Baldur's Sky, Amayui, the second one. The first Amayui is already done too. And then what else? 9-9. Holy Knight Rika is Patreon exclusive, mostly because I feel like, you know, it's impossible to put that on YouTube. I don't really like, what's the word? I don't really like promoting it though, because I feel like I did the game a disservice. Because it was actually a pretty good game, but I kind of rushed through it, which I feel like was not, you know, a good thing for me to do. But okay, I'm gonna end the episode right here. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you guys in like... people on YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow. People on Patreon, I will see you in like an hour once this is uploaded. And then I'm done with the next episode too. See ya.